Yes, I went shopping, and I went into Iceland, and I think it was about 2:30, and I must have had a seizure in there because they sat me down apparently, and then I suddenly got up and walked out. I have no idea where I went or how long I was walking around. That I seemed to have ended up in the river, and I fell head first into it and have this gash on my head. I was using this pager. I wasn't sure if it was working simply because it had been soaked in the river. So I took it off and I started punching it into it, yelling for help. They told me that the signal, the GPS signal, gave them to within 10 yards of where I was. They said that they pulled me out of the river at about 7:30, and that if I'd stayed in there for a few more minutes, I wouldn't be here. It's allowed me to get out a bit more without having to rely on people to take me out all the time. Also, the hotline will call me if the battery's getting low to remind me to plug it in. I would say get the Oyster because it allows you to get out. It allows me to walk around by myself. Maybe not so good to go down the river, but it does do that. Whereas before I couldn't.